Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel for another video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, with Magneto unlocked, I've had some time to play around with him with other Brotherhood members. Sadly, I don't have Sabretooth, so I'm not running the full team, but I've replaced him with Scarlet Witch and she is doing incredibly well. Now, the Brotherhood team are one that does look to be set up for Blitz and Arena because they're very offensive orientated, so for that reason what I'll be doing today in this video is actually running through some arena testing. So once you get to the higher levels in arena, the teams you come up against are generally a tech team, defenders, shield and a guardians team, and they can be really difficult to beat. So what I'm going to do is I have a 120,000 power team. It's not the best, but I'm going to actually go up against these other targets and see how we get on. We may lose some, but we will likely be going up against teams that have much greater power levels. So let's actually show off the characters first anyway. The power levels on the characters aren't too far apart, and that's something that really helps you out when you're doing Blitz. It doesn't make a massive amount of difference in arena the way the characters are actually scaled. The first character we're dropping in here is Pyro, so he is 5-star at the moment. I reckon that with the upcoming Blitz, if I score 1500 and get lucky with a few orbs, I may hopefully get him to 6-star. Juggernaut's just about 6-star, just need 1 or 2 more raids. Magneto's 5-star of course, 24,000 power. Mystique just scraped through to 5-star for the event for her, so again 24,000 power. And if we scroll down a bit, we've got Scarlet Witch and she's just about, I think it's 17 shards short of 6-star. So I could get this team looking a bit healthier in the next day or two hopefully, but there we go, that's the team we'll be using. So let's see what opponents we've got. So the first team we'll try and go up against, and this could be a little bit difficult because their power levels are 20,000 higher and they are a really strong team, although the Brotherhood seem to be set up to counter them. It's the S.H.I.E.L.D team, so sorry Iron Shep, but we're going to see if we can take down your characters here. So we'll put it on ×2, I always feel that ×3 is just a bit much. At the start, pretty sure we want to pull them all together and blind them here. Gives you a free turn essentially. Absolutely amazing. Right, they're starting to fling up buffs. Let's see. Pyro will be useful because he can clear a ton of them and change them into bleeds as well. Here we go. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. I'm never sure what skill to use next here. Reckon it could be useful to actually take out Nick Fury if we can. If we do that, operative will just heal him. Let's actually take out this operative here. Don't know if that was a good idea at all, it may not be, but that's what I'm going for. Now, I'll extend those bleeds. Yeah, I'll go for that. If Pyro goes after Scarlet Witch, which can sometimes happen if he's not hit and his turn meter doesn't go up, then you want to use the special with the defense up and the deflect first, and then on the next turn you want to start to extend Pyro's bleeds. So it lasts for 2 turns, she makes it so she lasts for 3. Pretty amazing. There we go. Still got the taunt on him unfortunately there. It's completely locked down though despite that. So no one's stealthed up or anything like that. We're stuck on this shield security. Let's just go for the special. Or the ultimate even. So all your damage is coming from the first turn here, so I may actually struggle a little bit because by the first turn you want to have a clear lead. A lot of buffs there, or debuffs even. Here we go. Now Juggernaut, let's see what he can do. So that was decent there. I think we're going to struggle here, but again this was a team that was 20,000 power in front of us. And let's go, we want to unstealth that character. Trying to take out Fury here, although maybe want to take out the operative as well if I get the chance. Need some more bleeds from Pyro. Speed bar's full. Got all those bleeds. Let's take out Fury and then Operative next. This is going to be tight. In fact, there we go. All those bleeds just kicked in. So that's not even a full Brotherhood team. The S.H.I.E.L.D team is 20,000 power ahead of us. Wasn't the easiest of matches though, saying that. Did get a little bit hairy for a moment there, but there we go. We managed to do that. So let's see what team we can get next. So the next team we'll go for is one I can find really tricky. It's SD1312. So the reason this is so tricky is you have Vision adding the 2 turns of defence up to Rocket, Star-Lord himself, and also Crossbones as well, although Magneto and Pyro should make short work of that. So they are, power level wise, 44,000 power ahead of us. So we may get beaten here, but again, it'll be interesting to see how we got on with a team so far ahead of us. Okay, so I don't really see any occasion. There may be the odd occasion, but I think 9 times out of 10 you're going to want to cast the ultimate at the start here. So this is where Mystique can come in. She can take my stealth off of Black Widow. It's not that important though. Still got the defense up on a few of these characters. Right, what I'll do, I don't want to use the ultimate right now. I could actually steal the buffs, or copy them even. See, there we go. I don't know if that was resisted because we didn't actually copy anything there. To look into that a bit more. So we've got a ton of blades. We want to extend all these. Taunt up with Juggernaut. We could be getting an ultimate from Rocket pretty soon. Let's see. And we will... Let's see if we can take out Black Widow actually. A lot of dangerous targets here. Although I maybe want to try and take out Crossbones when I think about it. His detonate can give me a lot of trouble. That was nice damage there. All those bleeds, hopefully when his turn comes round, we'll be close to defeated. We got lucky that Rocket didn't have his ultimate on the second turn. Look at this. Amazing. Yeah, Sabretooth who? Saying that, I'm not actually sure that if you could maybe drop Mystique, maybe have Sabretooth in but keep Scarlet Witch, because I've not seen Mystique off on that much. I need to play around with her more, just her and Magneto, to see how it works with her extending potentially the speed when it's on him, because his speed is down at 90 and that could really harm him, so I feel that maybe she has to be there to keep his speed up. I have heard as well, when you level her up higher, she does get a lot better. Maybe at that point you'll be copying the buffs with more reliability. So that was a team 44,000 power ahead of us, and we've not lost a single character. Amazing. We may struggle to get a team to go up against here now though, because I'm climbing up the leaderboards, but we want to try and see if we can get a Defenders team, or possibly, we've done almost a tech, maybe a full Guardians team, if we can get that, so let's have a look. So I could really be chancing my luck here with the Defenders team on the left. 184,000 power, that's a difference of what, 62,000 power. The reason I'm thinking we might be alright is because Punisher will use his ultimate of course in the first turn, however he'll be blinded, so that'll be wasted, so that could actually help us out, so let's give this one a shot. Here we go. Start off with the ultimate. Blind won't affect Daredevil, of course, so he'll still do moderate damage. Almost took out Scarlet Witch. Now, I would say I probably want to take out Iron Fist if I can. His healing can just be an absolute nightmare if you don't stay on top of it. That's really nice. And of course he's got the heal block as well, because he's dropped below 50% with Magneto. You get that from Pyro. That's incredible. So let's redistribute all the health. And we'll fire this off just here. There you go, Punisher missing. And I should get another turn before Iron Fist can potentially heal, so I'll taunt up here. And I suppose it fills his speed bar quicker as well, so we can get the ultimate off quicker. Of course, that's a smart thing to do. And let's see, so we apply Disrupted and Slow. He's already got the buffs on him. For that reason, I'll actually cast it on... This is difficult here. I'm not sure if I want to cast it on Punisher or Daredevil. I'll go for Daredevil. There's no point casting it on Luke Cage now because he's got his buffs. So saying that he doesn't have the taunt, I should have actually casted that on Luke Cage there. That's Iron Fist down. This could be a little bit tricky, but I don't think I've played this one particularly well. Health's a bit on the lower side. Luke Cage will be taunting up soon as well. So we've got nothing we really want to extend here. Let's apply some debuffs to Punisher. Fence down and slow. That's nice. And we've got Disrupted here actually. That works out great. So hopefully in a moment Luke Cage, if he tries to taunt, he won't get anything from it. This is going to be really tight. I have made some mistakes though in this one. Let's see what we can copy here. Ah, that was nice. Look at that. Copied an absolute ton. I really need another ultimate from Magneto, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it. This is still decent considering the mistakes I've made, and this team is 62,000 power ahead of us. Managed to get them down to... oh no, I didn't. Punisher's not down there. Let's try one more match here. That was pretty good anyway. I'm impressed with that. So we'll actually go for the defenders again. We've got Falcon on the left here, 170,000 power, so not as bad as the last team. And Miss Marvel in place of Punisher. Punisher would have been pretty dangerous in that last match because we're running 4 out of 5 villains. So let's try this one. So this is Falcon we're going for. So again, I want to burn down Iron Fist at the start. After that, probably Daredevil I would say. Pull everyone together. Daredevil, without a doubt, could be one of the counters to this team. There's a few others that I'm thinking of. I've been working with Alliance Mate Rain. We're trying to come up with a team, an anti-Brotherhood team. So let's see. I want to try and burn down Iron Fist. Miss Marvel hits him, that's nice. There's a heal block applied. That actually works out really nice, that. So you can heal the other team. He's not going to be healing himself. And then can't go in the middle here for the burn unfortunately because Miss Marvel taunting up. It's a bit of a pain, so we're not making the most of that. Looks like they fairly resisted there as well. Let's see. Don't actually want to extend anything yet, and Pyro's a little bit low, so we'll bump everything up here. Take down that Iron Fist as soon as I can. So again, we've got the Disrupted, the Slow, and Positive effects. Let's cast it on Luke Cage, take him out of the match. It's pretty slow as it is, so we shouldn't have to worry about him again. We don't need to take out Iron Fist before he gets the chance to heal. And he healed there, of course. Juggernaut took that punch like a boss. Go straight in the middle here. This one's tough as well actually, but again the power differences are absolutely huge. Juggernaut's in trouble. There we go, slap bang in the middle. So this is one advantage the defenders team will have. Of course you've got that, the clear, and you've also got the high resistance on them. Because really most of your damage is coming from debuffs. Nothing to extend here. I think I'm actually getting smashed in this one. But that's good. In a way it shows that defenders, to an extent, can combat the Brotherhood. It's all really down to that high resistance, so I reckon you want to up Jessica Jones's passive to level 5 to get additional resistance, and going to start tech and get resistance as well. I think that will be key for defenders beating the Brotherhood team. Almost down. So I'm happy with that anyway, because the whole idea behind this is testing other teams and seeing advantages and disadvantages of them. So let's do one more match here. So for this final match, we've got a close to full Guardians team on the right there with Max. The only character we're missing is Groot, who's been replaced with Thanos, so this could give me trouble, although a lot of the damage is preloaded via Star-Lord and Rocket, and they'll be blinded on the first turn, so could be alright here. Difference in power is, what's that, 54,000? Fair bit against. But here we go, let's give this a shot. This will be the final match here. So far, I think we're 2 wins and 2 losses. Let's see if we can edge it out overall in wins here. So Drax is someone that could be a counter. He's on the outside, which means when you actually use the ultimate, it won't be as effective. So normally, if I want to use it, that ultimate will only apply to Gamora, Thanos, and Drax, which means I won't be blinding Star-Lord or Rocket. So that's great positioning there. So I'm actually going to cast the special for now. That could be a mistake, but I think it would be wasting the ultimate to use it. There's Pyro down already. So this is interesting. So let's see. Try and take out Rocket. We don't want him having access to his ultimate. With Pyro down, to be honest, the match is probably over. That's where all my damage is coming from, and that's where Scarlet Witch comes in as well. So much damage this team is doing. Let's even up the health. Could pull it back a little bit once we cast the ultimate on Magneto, as long as, let's see, Drax may actually taunt up, although Thanos is taunted up. This seems to be another good team to go up against them then. Here we go, we'll cast this now. We actually managed to pull Rocket in as well there, so that's interesting. And that's his ultimate wasted as well. See if the... I was hoping the splash damage there would take out Rocket. Not to be. Got a blind on Thanos. I've got disrupted and a blind on Gamora. Let's extend all that. Can hopefully take out Rocket as well. There we go, that's him down. And then let's see what Juggernaut does. Star-Lord and Gamora are pretty squishy, so that worked out nice. I'm going to be stuck on Thanos now, unfortunately. That's probably going to be my downfall. The positioning of this team is perfect though, so it's good to see that as well. Drax is one I was definitely curious how he could help out. I think this one's over, but again, this was another team that was, what was it, 54,000 in front of us. We've actually done a decent match here. So let's see, this is just single target. Star-Lord's about to move, so is Thanos. Love the animation on that. I think it's game over now, unfortunately. That was still not bad. It's going to be really tight actually. What do I want to go for here? This is a really hard decision. I don't know which one I want to go for. I'll go for this. This is going to win or lose me the match here. Let's see what Thanos is doing. He misses. We're actually going to win this. I'm pretty sure we are. I say that. This is tense. This is really tense. I think I'm going to lose it. I think I've lost it. And I've lost. And I've not. Pure speed, she's getting her turn. I'm going to need to get a crit or get the bonus attack. No. That was still pretty amazing. And that must have been quite fun to see. That was so close. So that was, the team difference was 154,000 there. and we were basically one hit away from defeating them, and the placement in that team was perfect placement to counter us. So you had perfect placement, you had 54,000 power, and it came down to the last roll of the dice there. So hope this was interesting enough. I had fun doing this. Later on I'll look to do some blitz matches as well, and thanks for tuning in for this, and I'll see you all again soon.